Yeah, I do what I gotta do and be what I gotta be. Just get on here, let the free form flow free. You know what I'm saying? What's happening? Much love going out to everyone. Man, I'm super tired actually right now today. I just been going and going and going, burning the candles at both ends, so to speak. Trying to get myself all the way in the frame here as I'm talking to you. So if the top of my head's cut off, oh well, so be it. I'm never one to just say, hey, I'm trying to be perfect and everything's great, like perfect, you know what I'm saying? But I just like to get that energy out and get to you. So big shouts again, big shouts, big love, much respect. Big ups to the fam that's out there shaking and moving, making things happen, because that's the way that we're supposed to be, in that mode of progress and feeling good, not stressing over little things. And that's kind of like what I want to talk about, man, because right now I got a lot on my plate and I got to get to it. So I don't focus on the mountain. I just focus on one task, and I think about those things from now and from the past. And maybe you've put your efforts in on something in the past and it didn't pan out, right? So how much from the past really matters in your life and your efforts? Not too much, you know what I mean? Not too much. I mean, it's good if you put in a lot of work towards a positive effort, you know what I mean? That kind of helps keep the momentum going in the future. And plus, you don't have to get your feet wet all over again and things like that. But if you had habits of building them in the negative, then possibly that could affect you, right? Like in the past, and that could follow you and precede your reputation and things like that. But other than that, your experiences from the past and how you reviewed or how you viewed yourself from the past is not as important as what you're focused on right now. You know what I mean? So you take the whole, not the whole mountain, but the steps that you're about to take up the mountain. Just like that story with the monks, and they're talking about how this guy was trying to get to the temple to train, and he was walking for days and days and days and going up these hills and steps. And they said, man, he's like, when do I get to start training? When do I get to the temple? He was like, don't worry about when you get to the temple, just worry about the steps, And so I take inspiration from things like that, you know what I mean? And so that's why I'm here right now, you know what I'm saying? One step at a time, one brick per layer, just building it up, man, building it up. I don't worry about what went wrong. I build up that short memory like an athlete, right? What didn't go right. Okay, so, didn't go right. You fell on your ass, big deal. You know what I'm saying? You made a mistake somewhere in your life, big deal. Hopefully you didn't do anything like mortally, you know, what do you call it? Irreparable. There you go. Irreparable meaning you can't fix it, right? Like, so you didn't take someone's life. And even if you did have something as unfortunate as that, as you like, subtraction out of the equation of the populace for another or things like that. Hopefully that a person can become reformed, also can make amends with the people that they hurt, or try to at least make amends with the people that they hurt, and then do your absolute best not to live that life ever again. Don't let anything play yourself, right? Make sure that you don't play yourself. That's really what it comes down to. You know what I'm saying? So we keep it true to what we're made to do and what we came here to do. And in order to find those things, we need stability in ourselves. So you can't just be chasing everything and what these emotions and what other people be saying and stuff like that. You're gonna have to get locked in and dialed in and nerd out on your stuff, right? That's just the way it is. I know that you feel me. If you feel that, man, go ahead and hit that like button, share this video. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to reach everybody with that positivity and warmth. You know what I'm saying? Touching people off with these talks. I am an artist, music artist, so I do these talks to just kind of build with the community and give out that energy and share that warmth with everybody. So I may not be the best public speaker all the time, but I just want to get on here and project warmth, positive messages, that get across, and share a little substance, sometimes from things I learned, sometimes from experience, well, whatever it is, the stuff that I learned. And just, sometimes I'll have some stories or whatever, or some jokes or whatever. But ultimately, it's just to touch you off with that vibe and to keep giving you something that's worth the time, or maybe we hit a note on the same frequency vibration. And I love that the most. You know what I mean? I want you to come along with me here. I want to come along with you on your journey. I want you to come out to the shows, the events. Big shouts to people out there making it happen, man. At least you do something, putting a foot forward. If you haven't put your foot forward, but you think of it all the time, ain't nobody mad at you. But come on and join us. You know what I'm saying? Are you getting nervous? Do you feel like you don't know what's coming and all that kind of jazz? Well, then good, man. You human. You human. Congratulations. You feel like the rest of us you feel like you're fighting against a tide sometimes, and you feel like it's out of the box and it's not familiar to a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? And surely maybe not even familiar to you, but you can get used to it and you can grow and you can keep building. And as you go forward, hopefully people will, come along with you, and you can keep adding to what you do. And that's the same thing I'm trying to do. So hopefully over time, if you guys subscribe, like the videos, share the videos, I can get better lighting. I can get better equipment to where I can put pictures up while I'm talking and all that kind of stuff. I can get like one of those podcast recorder deals that has the microphone plus it's filming and all that kind of stuff, and then I can edit and do better things because I'll have the audio plus the visual. When I do things on the phone, for instance, I just have a one-shot deal. You know what I mean? So the best I could do is set up my microphone that I use to record my vocals here at the pre-production, and just bring the message across, and then I can kind of like edit and do that kind of stuff around it, which I didn't know how to do at all before. You know what I'm saying? So in the past, didn't know. If I would have stuck to the past, like, oh, I don't do that, I don't understand that, would I know how to do it today? Probably not. But so that's why I like to live by that. Oh, if I thought like that, would I have a junk removal service these days? I'm not saying it's a big elaborate thing, but I'm saying, would I have taken those chances? Probably not. But it's all about, finding your footing in each time period of your life, each change, and just keep adapting and keep evolving, right? So what matters from your past? Not too much. If it's going to be something, don't overthink it, right? That's the message, is pretty much like, don't overthink it. Don't mind F yourself, right? Don't mind F yourself, right? I'm going to edit myself right there. Don't mind F yourself. I love saying the regular word, but I just want to try something else. You know what I mean? See how this comes across in the algorithms and things like that. Which wish we didn't have to worry about things like that, but whatever. So I just take it in stride. Let's just keep on striding, right? But yeah, man. So instead of doing yourself in, give yourself some credit, keep on going, keep your chin up. Sometimes we take some blows to the gut, to the ribs, and you know what I mean? We take them to the off button and get back up, fall on our butt and get back up. So that's what I wanted to share with you today. You know what I'm saying? What matters from your past? Not too much. Just get up, do things a little bit better each day. Keep on going, keep on striding. That's what you see me doing all the time. I never give up. I might slow down a little. I might have to spin some more plates, keep things in balance, in other words, and get to them and man the bases, because that's what being a good, that's what being real is all about. You know what I'm saying? Is getting to everything that you were set out to do and staying true. So I might have to stick to my guns from time to time, but that's rest assured that I can get back up on my feet, come back to continue to do the things I'm doing, which is spread the message, spread some warmth, build this community, spread that love, making music, making content, and just getting at you and getting active. So I hope that you're doing the same, getting active and getting at it, and with a tenacious nature, and you just don't let things go. You know what I'm saying? So, man, big shouts to you, big shouts to the fam. Everybody knows who they are, man. I love y'all so much. And if you've seen this for the first time, man, I got nothing but love for you. Step up in here. It's warm. The weather's nice. Come up in here. You know what I'm saying? Come roll with your man. So King A.D.S, getting at you. Check out all the projects. Smokescreen Quarantine. Elevated Soul presents A.D.S Day One. Originated, never emulated. Check out, Raise Your Lighter. Check out everything, man. Check out The Almighty Grind. Check out Theta Mob. Check out Bar Sweat and Years Mix. Check out all the artists on there. And I'll probably be saying these things a lot just to let you know, because some things, gonna have to be repeated. What if you just saw me for the first time? So that's the type of state of mind I have to be in when I do this stuff. So some of you might get tired of hearing it. I apologize to you. And, but get out the way, because it's for someone, that hasn't seen me yet. You know what I mean? And, so yeah, man, just much more on the way. Stay tuned. And I appreciate you. And man, I love y'all. Peace.